What's up, my people? Top of the top. It is Saturday, November 1st, and I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ because with Him, all things is possible. Happy Saturday to everybody out there on this early Saturday. Even though it is Saturday, there's some people who still need to travel. So, for all my travelers uh, coming back from wherever they're coming back from, or either going to wherever they need to go, arrive there safe. Um, no driving crazy. If you're trying to get somewhere and you are late, that is your fault. Please do not hurt anybody trying to get to where you gotta go. Let's drive safe out there. And let's be aware of our surroundings while we are driving. So it doesn't matter if we're catching a flight, Greyhound, if we're getting on the train, it doesn't matter where we're going. Let's arrive there safe. I hope everybody's feeling blessed, appreciated, and thankful for seeing another day and knowing with him all things is possible. All right, hold on, y'all. All right, y'all. Happy Saturday, my good people in the building. We're gonna chop it up. It was something light Saturday, so it's something light, right? I should still be asleep because I got things I got to do today. But I got to stay faithful to what it is I do. A lot of people are asleep on these days, and it's too early to go live. It's never too early to go live. So we're gonna chop it up and talk. So let's get it. So everybody that's a regular, a newcomer, or just stopping by, welcome to the No Duck Zone podcast. Let's go. Yes, sir. Make sure you remind them that this is one of the best damn morning channels to come to. That's a fact, not fiction. That part. All right. Box of Waves, what's up? Coco Tina, my sister, what's up, Coco? Angie, what up, family? Hey, what up? My Alabama / Cali sister. What's the deal with y'all? Damn, I thought I'd be the only early. Y'all asses be up early, man. Thought I'd be the only one sitting here like, yo, I'm the only one up. I'm not, though. That's what's up. How did everybody Halloween go? I know some of you guys, you don't celebrate Halloween. Faye, I don't have no word for the day. It's Saturday, so you know what I mean. I really don't have no word for the day. You know what? Nah, I don't. You know what? The word for the day is strive. Strive for what you want. That's the word. Strive. On my way to on your way to work? Oh, that's crazy. I'm good, Coco. You know me. Um, hold on. Here we go. Let's get it on early in the morning. I'm out with this stupid shit. Um, so strive is the word for the day. I gotta be use that word for strive. I realize we live in a world we gotta strive. Not strive, strive. STRIVE. Um, I was sitting down with my mentor yesterday, and we were talking about a few things that I need to get done in my life that I haven't caught up yet, babe, that I haven't caught up on, that I'm way behind. And even in the mix of you trying to strive what you want, there's gonna be some times where something's gonna interfere, something's gonna block. But I think we said it clearly on here that if God is stopping something because he has something better for you. So I realized that he has something better for me. Because every time I get close to something, or if I think that it's for me, and then come to find out it's not for me, and I go, oh, come on, man. And that kind of pisses me off sometimes. But I know that I gotta just continue to strive for what I want, and God has a plan. Yeah, boxing Wiz is what we do, baby. It's what I do over here. Some people wake up at 9 o'clock in the morning and they talk boxing. I used to do the same thing and I stopped. Not in the morning. That's why I always say my boxing talks in the afternoon or the night, because when I wake up in the morning, I don't give a shit about boxing, because I'll be having a bigger fight go on in this world than boxing. I Cameron. Like half of the shit that go on in the sport, I don't even give a shit about it. Yeah, I know. That's why I be like in the morning. I don't talk that shit. This is why morning chop ups. We just speak about life. Um, but I be feeling weird sometimes that you ever felt like something was for you, but then that either taken away from you, or you just never had it, or it wasn't never meant for you to have. So, with me, that's how I be feeling, man. Like going through the motions. Like yesterday when I'm kicking it in this Halloween, I could have easily been grumpy. I could have easily been like, man, fuck Halloween. I don't care nothing about none of this. Because when your financial is not where it need to be, but things in your life are not where you need to be, sometimes it's like, oh God, fuck. Stay my ass, watch scary movies all day. I don't want to be around people. But that was the case for me. Was I still have to smile. I still have to be appreciative and thankful and blessed. That's the reason why I've always, say I hope everybody's feeling blessed, appreciated, and thankful. Uh, because life is very short. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It'll happen. Wiz. It happens every day, and you know, I strive to be the best that I can be, man. Yeah, something is definitely better down the road, but that's the reason why I'm so dedicated to what I do on here, because I'm trying to strive for what I want. What I want is more than what I have now. What I want is no Doug Zone to be. Um, I want no Doug Zone to be larger than life. But in order for that to happen, I have to vote for myself. I gotta strive. I gotta put in work. I gotta be motivated. I gotta stay dedicated, even if there's no money coming through. Um, I gotta do that. Oh yeah, you can make anything happen in time. I think sometime with that, Coco, is not moving fast enough for people. All that belief goes out the window, and I go, well, you have to be careful um how you let be careful about how you think about things, because if you're not careful, and I've said many times that your mind will get the best of you, where you just start thinking about a whole lot of crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, yo, you know what? Being a believer in God, I'm just going to look for reasons to crash. Um, for the answer, we told you where they got places for people who would like to crash out. I don't know about y'all, but if that's where you like to go, good luck to you. I think we got it. No, it has nothing. It has no. It has nothing to do with my videos. Nothing to do with that. Whereas you got to listen to what I'm saying. The videos have nothing to do with it. We're speaking about life. Videos have nothing to do with it because my videos are fine. So that's why I'm up every day. So videos has nothing to do with it. This is not a YouTube thing. We're talking about life. YouTube has nothing to do with it. I do fine in that department. I'm close to 800 subscribers, so I'm doing well in that department. Trust me, videos has nothing to do with it. Mind you, I never miss YouTube. We're talking about life. I don't care if it's a 9 to 5 job. I don't care what it is. You got to strive for what you want. Yeah. Oh yeah, of course, it's gonna be bigger, but it's bigger than videos. Making videos. I don't know. You could tell me. Maybe YouTube be playing games, but I had 780, but like I woke up today and one subscriber's gone. So I don't know. Sometimes people could unsubscribe. I'm hearing that sometimes YouTube could take one. I don't know. It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter to me. I don't trip about that. I'm not gonna crash out because of that. People could come over and subscribe to you and maybe hear what you're saying and then be like, this is the channel for me. Because remember, I always tell you, if it ain't the channel for you, I understand everything is not gonna be for everybody. But I got 1.k videos I made, which is beautiful. Um, well, we used to stuff going up and down because our lives are like that. Lives off social media, our lives go up and down. So that's just stuff that's gonna happen where people, you know what? Check what they're watching before they subscribe. Some people just subscribe and they might like the videos, they're looking at the videos, but they don't really listen to what it is that you're saying. So by the time they do decide to go listen, and oh man, I don't like what he's talking about. See, the thing is, if you're not on people with your content, as far as sometimes, like I always said in the past, talking about what they want you to talk about, I talk about what you want me to talk about. I'm not here to talk about what you want me to talk about. I will never be here to talk about what you want to talk about because boxing fans that come through this channel is everybody. So if I'm on here all day, it's just boxing. I could do that. I used to do that before the morning chop ups even came in. I was doing that a lot. And then I realized you're attracting other people besides boxing, but what you people who are not familiar with the sport of boxing, you could put them on. So that way they'll know what's on. But other than that, just 24/7 boxing is kind of whack. You know what I'm saying? I'm striving for something better. And there's different ways that I have to go about doing it. Because believe me, my YouTube is great. I'm not worried about having a certain amount of numbers and making the videos this way or doing that. I'm fine in that department. You got to realize you're going to lose some people. Some people are going to stop being interested in you. Asking yourself, is YouTube taking it or are people unsubscribing? Either way, it is what it is. It's something that just comes with it. I never worry about the channel because it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. And I'm not keep up with nobody. I'm not looking at nobody and saying, yo, y'all want to be just like them. Like good morning. I'm not really I'm not one of those that do that. Yeah. I saw you before. So yeah, but we have to strive for it. We got to continue to push. Um, we have to continue to trust in the Lord. Most importantly, we have to trust ourselves. Um, because if you don't trust yourself, um, that might be a problem. So, but we have to also strive and make sure that we're staying on top of our business, man. We got to make videos. We have to continue to make videos every day. To continue whatever it is that y'all do that y'all feel like y'all need to fix, go ahead and fix it. And like I said, when I was talking to my mentor, I was letting them know a whole bunch of shit behind camera that, when I told him, I said, look, man, I'm over here, but I'm still finding ways to smile. Yo, shut up. Yo, Vay, shut up. Oh, man. So I was like, look, man, I'm going through it, and this is what I got to do. And the reason why I'm not focused on this is because this is what I got going on. So I had to know a lot of that. Because we tend to act this way on camera to try to hide what we're going through. But behind closed doors, we going through it. We don't want anybody to see that. But the fact of the matter is, we're going through, and that's what it is. But if you strive and just keep doing what you do, keep being great. And as long as we do that, we don't have no issue with it. Like I told you before, we don't need anybody to be great. We don't need another YouTuber. We don't need another family member. We don't need a friend. We don't need a co-worker. If God that you're going to be great, then you're going to be great. You don't need nobody's permission. You just don't. A lot of people, seem like a lot of people are waiting to tell people. Some people are waiting for other people to tell them how great they are, how good their work is before they can take credit for what it is that they do. I'm never sitting around waiting for someone to credit me on what I do. I don't give a shit if you credit me or not, because I see what I do, and as long as I credit myself, I'm cool with that. You can always take that. I told y'all this before. You can always take that credit back. You could credit today and tell me I'm great, and tomorrow you could tell me I'm not shit. So I don't need your permission. I will never need any permission. Like I was explaining to my brother D Free when we were talking yesterday about the whole no duck zone and then my name. It's all the same. It's all the same. Whether people want to believe it or not. When I work in real life, I'm carrying that shit with me. Now I'm not gonna tell you that's my name. It's not, because it's not my biological name. But just know when I walk the streets, I carry it with me. I carry it with me wherever I go. Because I'm a person that's not ducking shit. Nothing. Unless it's something that I can't benefit from. I mean, if I can't benefit from it, then that's something different. You know what I mean? Even then, I have to know when to fall back and go, okay, this ain't for you, youngin. Show me, yo, you got the link. I sent the link to you last night, Free. I sent it to you last night. I was like, was it last night or like maybe after 12 this morning? I went to bed late. I ain't gonna hold you. I went to bed at 1 o'clock. But I ain't be up right now. But this is how I've been sleeping like this for years, where I'll go to bed for 4 or 5 hours and I'll be right back up. I'll be right back up. I swear, man. Some of y'all be needing 8 to 10 hours of sleep. That don't exist to me.
No. Say,
Up early.
Zaza. Say, Zaza.
Hi, beautiful. There they go. Hi. Oh my God, my girls are back. Mama. Ah, mama. You got so they came over.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah,
said they
yeah,
was coming over.
yeah. We took them trick or treating last night.
Oh my God. How did that
Great. I
they
went
did
trick or treating too. I got my own
yeah,
people.
babe. Yo, babe, let me tell you something, babe. Time unless it's my grandkids, but those that if I had $1,000, they'd probably break my pocket. Break my pocket because I'm out of them. I'ma spoil the hell out of them. I'm telling you, I'll mess around and go broke, girls. I promise I would be. Because it'll be hard that for me to tell them no. Them eyes, see them eyes will get you right there. I go broke. I go broke.
Said
I
I
can't
go
look.
broke.
I can't look them in the eye and be like, no. I mean, you to them because they have to know the difference between yes and no. But for them, man, I don't know about that. I don't know. Mm. I'll be a sucker, man. I'll be a sucker, straight up. I've been waiting to show them in a minute too.
Yeah.
What was my boy? What was my Halloween?
Oh, dog, let me tell you what this
Uh
this
oh.
nigga, we go into the store to get his costume, and so
Yeah.
we walking around. He sees a baseball mask. It's like a evil baseball mask. So he
Okay.
got that. He got that. He said, "Yeah, I want that." So we walking down the aisle to see what he want. This nigga said, "Oh my, I want to be a glizzy."
No. No. Dream. Oh, dream. Big man. Come on, man. What made him? What made him?
It's all
I swear that's a dope. Yo, that's a dope living room, yo. Every room. Yo, they don't let y'all they don't let y'all cook out on the balcony, right?
huh?
They don't let y'all cook out on the balcony.
No, that they don't. They don't.
That's some crazy shit. I'll be ready to move. I got a balcony. I can't even cook. That's nasty work. Can you smoke out there?
Yeah, you can. They did little Halloween cookies and everything too.
Okay. Jeff Spark, I see you. Oh man. Hey, Big Dream is a funny guy, man. A funny, a glizzy. I can't. I'm gonna have a talk about that when I see him.
That joint had me die. This daggone mirror hit me in my face one more time. I'm gonna be asleep.
Boxing Wiz.
But I went trick or treating too.
I know your big grown ass didn't go put on no damn costume and go get a bucket. A bucket and went trick or free. What is wrong with you,
This
man?
is my candy. I went trick or
You ain't
treating.
nothing but a big ass kid. You know that? Y'all gotta excuse me, but Free is just Free ain't nothing but a big ass kid, y'all. Y'all see that? All that candy? Now what he
Yep.
gonna do with all that? Eat all that. He already so for him to eat that candy, gonna have him off the wall.
Hold this for a second.
Hello, mama.
He said hi, little mama. He said hi.
Hi, beautiful. Where's your candy at? You got
Bullshit.
your candy?
He said, "Where's your candy?" She said, You
Like,
left your
nah,
bonnet on the floor.
she's like, I don't share. I'm done. Nah, that's it. When I lived in Brooklyn in the condominium, the balcony came with the grill. Some places come
My
with a
fault.
grill. Yeah, some places come with a grill, but I like to see people pay their rent and all that, and then motherfucker tell them, no, you can't do that. It makes me sick. That's why it's important for
He
us to
told me
go get
this.
property, go get some shit that belong to us. We don't hear all that. Yeah, babe, she's oh man, they are adorable, adorable. Them Dream, I swear they all look alike.
Mm-hmm.
Dream gonna have problems when he gets because I'm telling you, Dream gonna be on to see this shit. Gonna have these ladies happen. You gonna catch hell Free because they gonna run right to you. You papa. They gonna stop. They gonna stop and holler at you. Yo, your grandson, he doing too much.
He saw one of his little girlfriends last night when they went trick or treating.
Oh no,
He was like, "No, she's not my girlfriend. She's just somebody that likes me."
no. He said she's
Yeah.
just somebody that like.
And mother was like, "Oh, such was out there. Dream girlfriend's out there." He was like, "No, she's not my girlfriend. She's just somebody that likes me."
Manifesting twins in my future. Babe, you trying to have twins in your future?
Hmm?
No chocolates? Wow.
Oh, so 2, 4, 6, 7. So I got 7 grandkids. 7 grandkids.
7?
Yeah,
Well, whoa. I've known you all this time. I never knew you had 7 grand. God,
yeah. You saw
oh,
you saw those you saw those two. They should those two, those two. They should dream. My oldest stepson, he got two kids. Well, actually, he got three. He got a stepson, so that I got 8 grandkids. And then my youngest stepson, he has a daughter. Remember, I told you he had a daughter.
I never
I
knew
got
your stepson had kids though. Oh, that's crazy. Oh
he has
shit.
a daughter, but we just found out that he's expecting a son, so it will be number 9 coming. And they should and my youngest stepson, their birthday is the same day, and his son's birthday is supposed to be born around his birthday. So
I'm
we
not
might
gonna
have
lie to
two on
you.
the same day.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Free. Ain't that apartment for all y'all, man.
That's why they don't sell in this apartment. They got their own apartment.
You gonna have to get you the big house that Uncle Phil got.
I'm looking like Uncle Phil right now. You see me top of my head?
This motherfucker,
I'm,
man.
I'm looking like Uncle Phil
Come
right
on
now.
now. She said yes. Ray said yes. 2 sets. Damn, Ray, you talking
Babe, hold up. I saw what she said too. I saw what she
about?
I saw what she said. She thought I ain't paying attention when when I said I went trick or treat last night. She gonna say, "Oh, you went out and made a couple of dollars." They that's new and current. I don't do that
Now, see,
anymore.
here we go. Here we go. I ain't had nothing to do with it, but
That's
here it
new and
is.
current. I don't do that anymore. You thought babe,
I get
I
caught up in
see
the job.
everything, babe. I see everything. There's nothing that
100%
I miss.
you are wrong this morning. Jeff Sparks said, I want 0 sets. Now, I know Jeff. Jeff having no damn kids. I hear you, Jeff.
Yeah, so
Grandchildren?
I
That's
got
a lot
another,
of grandchildren,
I
boy.
got
Damn.
another grandson on the way.
I bet you didn't see
So,
this in your future.
so right now we have one, two, three. We have three grandsons and five granddaughters. So now we about to have the fourth grandson.
You might want to start looking for you and Vicky start looking for that
No,
house
but look,
now.
y'all gotta understand. All of these grandkids is by my stepkids. My kids haven't even started yet.
What you started yet? No, they don't need to. Everybody chill. Everybody listen.
I got a 25-year old, 22-year-old, and
Chill.
a 19-year-old.
Oh,
Now the
free,
19-year-old, she ain't starting shit.
free,
She ain't
chill. You
starting.
don't need 15. You gonna have 15 damn grandchildren. Keep playing. Keep playing. Tell everybody to chill. Money ain't yeah, everybody gotta chill. Jesus, man. But they are the most adorable kids I ever saw. You know how some you look at them and you don't want to judge them. You don't want to be like, that's an ugly ass kid. You don't want to do that because they said that's not good. But those kids are some of the most amazing looking kids. Nice complexions. They look, you know what I mean? They gonna be
They
some
take after,
heartbreakers.
I mean, they take after their pop pop.
Now, I ain't say all that, free. I didn't say all that.
They take after their pop pop.
I didn't say all that, free. They can't take after you. You have a beard and bald head. They
You
don't have
see that gonna
beard
say
and bald
pop pop
heads.
of the birthday boy.
Let me see that shirt.
Pop pop of the birthday boy.
Oh shit. I didn't even see that.
This
That's
was
some
for
conceited.
Dream's fifth birthday on May 20th. This was for his fifth birthday. He was Spider Man. He was the Black Spider Man.
Black Spider-Man?
You
I
know the
want to come
evil Spider Man with
I
Spider
want to
Man
come
with
out
the evil.
I want to come out there next year. I want to come out there next year for his birthday. I don't want to wait till August to see him. I want to come out.
You see, I'm getting into the weight room. Clarence, I told you when I come up
What you
for the
mean?
cookout, I'm gonna be brolic.
That's cool. And I'm not what you need, so you can come brolic all you want. But I don't do that wrestling shit. We good.
I'm getting brolic.
While you lifting weights, I'm lifting forks and spoons. I'm good.
I told y'all. See, now when I say something about his food, y'all can't say deep free pick on. He brought it up. He brought it up. Y'all, he wonder why I always say something. He said he lifted forks and spoons. Told his fat belly don't never miss a meal.
They damn sure don't, because they damn sure did yesterday. I went to the Halloween party now before leaving here. Tiff had right, so I had that. I get to the Halloween party. They got 4 pies of pizza. You know what I do when I get in there.
That ate,
Know
I
what I
ate
do?
all four. I ate all four of them.
I had all 4 slices of pizza after I
Told
just
you.
had. I just had how many pizzas that Tiff ordered? She ordered her a pie and ordered me one, but it's the little pie, not the big one. I went through that. I was tired as hell when I got home eating all that damn pizza.
Yeah, I
I
need to
went
get
to
another
sleep at
one.
8 something, boy.
This space right
I
here.
had well, Vay, when I got there, I had four, I had four. Trying to give me it to take it home, and I was like, nah, I'm not doing that because them pizza boxes they can't fit in no refrigerator. I gotta break that down. I'm like, I'm not going home. Shit. I'm like, I'm not going. I don't. All that is not good for the heart anyway, and I know it ain't. But sometimes we have habits, and remember, I said the other day, there's certain habits we gotta quit. But you know, all that grease and stuff is not good for the heart. I know it's not good for the heart, especially when you get to the age that we are. We do have to eat. I don't think it's a problem with us eating better. We just so used to eating the way we eat. But all that grease really ain't good.
Oh, hey,
Yeah,
you
you know what I'm
are. I'm
saying?
not
It ain't
old.
really good.
I'm 25. What you want, Zaza?
Zaza.
Zaza is the one that looks just like Vicky. She looks just like Vicky.
Man, Jesus, them girls are
So,
beautiful. How old are they now? Hi, Mama. Good
Zaza,
morning.
how old are
Hi,
you, Zaza?
beautiful.
She 4. Shay
Four,
Shay, how old are you? Shay Shay 3.
3. Oh my God, Free. What are you gonna do with them? What are you gonna do with them?
Same thing I do with Dream and Daisha.
What are you gonna do with them? They gonna be some heartbreakers. What are you gonna do with them?
Her name is Zaire. Zaire.
That's a different name. That's a beautiful name, and it's a different name. I
Her,
never heard of it.
her, her father is Muslim.
Oh, okay. Well, that's understandable. That's understandable.
Huh?
Like the Lion
Yeah,
King.
your father Muslim.
They said like the Lion King.
No, Zael, not Zaire. Zael.
That's different. I like that.
And
They got
Shay name is Shay. Damn, I forgot how to pronounce her
what's
name.
your phone, babe? In and out, babe. Huh?
She got that joint from Daggone Public. She can't go get it fixed. So she gotta wait till she buy another one. She got it from Public. She had it for a while now.
Oh, she said is a Lion King character, right? I don't know the characters in Lion King.
Yeah, Zaire is a Lion King character, but her name is Zael.
He said, "Hell no, Android." Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got it from Public. It's an Android. Public don't sell iPhones.
Oh, that's the bird. Oh, you know what? I never thought about the bird's name. Babe. I never thought about it.
Becky,
I
what's
was always,
Shay real name?
I was always paying attention to Simba. Simba was
Oh,
mine.
and Shay real name is Zashay.
Okay, I got it from Amazon. Speaking of Amazon, I
She
need to
she
order.
ordered it from Amazon, but it was from the public page.
What
Selling
free? What is
stuff on Amazon.
how are Amazon microphones? They got good microphones. Like if I need it, because I need a microphone on this motherfucker. I gotta give me a microphone. I ain't gonna
This
hold you.
one I got this from Amazon, and the one that you see right here. This one right here cost me $260, but this is a good
Two
ass
hundred fifty
microphone.
dollars.
Yeah, this is a good microphone though.
Which one's
That's what
better? Which one is better for you? The one you just grabbed or the one you just? Which one's
this
better?
one
That
right
one?
here is the best one. This is the best one.
Can I see what it's on? What is it on? You swinging it around. What is?
Oh,
Yeah, show me. Hold on, it just jumped. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Good morning, Mrs. Free. That's my girl coming through. All right, I see it. Yeah, now. Okay. Yeah. 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 Work on that. That's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of. Yeah, I got to work on the mic, man. On my iPhone now. Oh, you got an iPhone too? You getting money? You getting a lot of money, man. They getting a lot of money. She said, I went from the Android to the iPhone. You get,
she got the iPhone this morning because she made some dollars last night, so she went out and bought an iPhone this morning.
so, babe, when you be giving your number out to dudes, you be giving the phone number that don't work.
I'm supposed to go out and make some money myself today.
Well, free. Well, you know, you make money. You make money from
I gotta,
every day.
I gotta shave. I've been putting off me shaving for a minute. I would do it while I'm on a live with y'all, but that's gonna be too much work. I don't want y'all to see what I go through when I shave.
Oh man, you don't get your ass up out of here free. Yeah, I
Y'all
got
want to
both.
see? Y'all want to see me shave?
Nah, you gotta be worth get my number.
See,
Ooh,
here go, here
ooh,
go, here go. I mean, here go my whole setup. I'm gonna show you my whole setup.
ooh.
What I do
They
when I
said
shave.
you
This
gotta
is
be.
my whole setup. These my wireless clippers. My
I'm gonna
wireless
start.
clippers.
I'm gonna start shaving my own head because going to the barbershop, I tell you,
Wireless
there's
clippers.
nothing wrong
This
with
is
the treatment.
my
Easy.
apron. My apron. When my beard be nice and lined up, it's because I use my straight razor. I use my
I
straight
can't.
razor.
If I learn how to use a razor,
No, it's easy. It's easy. All you got to do is hold it at a 45-degree angle at your cheek or your lip, but you got to pull the skin. You got to pull the skin, and then you just go along the side like that, and it'll show you.
that tells y'all right there that free
And
used to
this right
cut.
here, the shave oil, this will help. This will help tighten up your skin. You put it on and let it sit for about a minute. It pulls the skin tight. So when you pull your skin, the blade will go across it easy.
Okay, yeah, because going to a barbershop might not be a thing for me because, like I said,
Nah,
it costs too
and
much.
that's another license that I got. I'm a licensed barber as well.
Oh, good. So I'm glad you said that. So anybody who needs a free will be glad to provide you with that. Um, I'm glad he put that out there.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you why my beard be as straight as it does or as long as it does. I should say when I finish shaving, I'm gonna show you why. Because I got the hot brush for my beard,
Oh yeah, okay, I see.
but that
I
joint
see.
also it pulls the length of my beard out. And then
Okay.
for my head, I use the clippers when my hair get long. And then I got the head shaver.
Oh yeah. Those yeah. Damn, free you keep all that.
And this
Yeah.
is for me, my shaving gel.
You save a lot of money by not going to the barbershop, boy.
Hell yeah. No, I went to the barbershop about 4 months ago because I just didn't feel like doing it. And for them to shave my head and line me up on my beard and everything, that's only cost me like $60. I was like,
$60.
never again. Well, it would have been $60, but I told him, I said, no, I don't want none of that other shit you put on your face. You know, the little black shit to make your light parts look dark.
Free.
You know that.
$60 is damn near a ticket in the nosebleeds at an arena. God damn, 60. Nah,
He said,
I'll be my own
yeah,
barber.
I'm like you, babe. I'm a Jamaican. I got like 15 jobs, like on in living color.
I
What
was just about
job?
to say,
Lazy lineman being.
your man was the post
When I
office.
was
He was the
your age, I was a paper boy, a trash man. I cut one. I cut the lawn. I did the gardening. I had 10. I got 10
yo,
jobs.
my cousin down south. That's how he was. He was selling new. He used to cut people's grass and he used to paint their apartments. He got so good at that shit, man. That man ended up having a business doing that shit, man.
Hmm.
Crazy.
Yeah,
He was
I
making
had a
crazy.
friend like that too. One of my coworkers that used to work with me at Comcast. When we stopped working at Comcast because they cut back on how much money we was making, because he was
Yeah,
one of the ones that was. Like I tell you, we would come up. Everybody would have a check for like $4,000 every 2 weeks. He was one of the ones that had checks for like 6, 7,000 because he was doing extra shit. So when they started cutting back on the money, we all pretty much stopped working with Comcast, and he ended up starting his own landscaping job.
mm,
So he got a landscaping company. So now he got a company. He said like this time of the year is when it gets slow because it's cold. People ain't keeping up their lawns like that. He said, but during
yeah,
the summertime, he said his landscaping company be booming.
yeah. Shit, I know it beat BBO. I see you. What up? Shout out to you and Mrs. BBO. My cousin went and he makes a lot of paper from doing that. Now he was making money then, but shit, once he started making business cards. Man,
So
shit, it
what he
was
does,
all.
he said what he does is because they most of the money he make is during the summer. He
Yeah.
get he get as many properties to keep up throughout the summer. So when the winter time comes around, that money holds over until next spring. So he said he makes anywhere his company makes anywhere from I think he said after he pays his employees anywhere from like 70 to 90 thousand dollars after he pays his employees.
Damn, that's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. I'll be
I was like, dog, you must got a lot of yards and land to keep up. He like, no, he said, yeah, I got a lot. He said, I got about 25 employees that work under me, that work for my company. I was like, damn, that's a lot.
um I watched my cousin in Alabama. I watched him in Mobile, and I used to watch him go from yard to yard, house to house, and started on one side of town, and then after that, he just started moving to different parts of the town, and it was crazy because he started making a killing, man. I got out there with him a couple times, but we used to have to wait till the sun damn near went down because it'd be too hot, man. Rated the number one grinder, the secret on social media, my Brooklyn brother. Everybody
What's
go
good?
subscribe to the underrated darkness.
What's good? Underrated?
Go subscribe to him, y'all. Yeah, I used to watch him make money, and then it got so hot where I used to be like, bro, it got to the point where he would really have to wait till it cooled down. And sometimes it take a while for it to cool down. Sometimes it never cools down. All right, babe, we got you. So I should make a killing, man, and he turned it into a business. Like there's money out here, man. You just figure it out. But he
Yeah,
kept
it is.
striving for he strived for what he wanted. That's why that's the word for the day. You got to strive for what you want. Um, and even though no matter how much work you look like you putting in, and it still ain't going well, it's going well. It just ain't moving as fast as you want it to
Because
move.
you
There's
know what?
something.
That's what I did when I was in New York. Not landscaping. Um, when I was in New York, when I first got up there, I was in Mount Kisco, and Mount Kisco is a small town. It's up there by Armonk and Chapel Call and all that. It's a small town north of White Plains, and
Yeah,
so there it's not a lot of black barbershops out there. And the one black barbershop out there is two old guys in there that cuts everybody, all the black people here in the town. So when
mm,
niggas knew that I had a barber license, they stopped going to the barbershop. They would literally come to my house, and I would have them niggas sitting on the front porch, and I would be cutting their hair. I would have like 7, 8 niggas lined up to get their hair cut.
you
Like, were
you
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 cutting today?
you
I'm
you
like, yeah, I got
you probably had the dudes in the barbershop like, yo, it's been a little empty in here, man. I feel like pockets been getting a little thin on some belly shit.
That's what he said. He asked one of the young dudes, he's like, why y'all don't come through no more? They're like, oh, my man D from DC, he cut hair. So we all go to him. He was
Hey,
like, where's his barber at? He was like, where's the barber shop at? He was like, he ain't got a barber shop. He does it at his house. I was charging them niggas like $15 for a haircut.
hey, they was saying back then, you might have to drop a dime on him. I don't like this shit. I don't like
That's
this
what I
shit. We
did.
gonna
That was one of my little hustles when I first got up to New York. I was cutting
um
niggas' hair.
it's out here. It's COVID who she quit a job because they told her she had to take the shot. And she ain't taking that fucking shot. I don't care. So she quit. And she started designing socks. She started buying socks and designing them. Your face, whatever it is that you want on the socks. And she went up to one killing, man. That woman made so much money that you don't see her up there. It is that she do. Who does the same thing, but now she celebrities and shit be wanting her socks. Like basketball players be wanting this shit. This shit be
It
crazy.
was the way the niggas really started coming to me because back then niggas wasn't getting lined up with the straight razors. So when I was lining niggas up with the straight razor, they was like, "Damn, them joints crispy as a mother." He was like, "How you do that?" He was like, "Man, that nigga used the straight razor." They was like, "Oh no, I gotta go to dude, dude got y'all niggas looking crispy out here."
That's why I like going to the barber that I got. He ain't seen me in probably about 3 months. It's alright though. Get like I said, my hair grows so fast. Like almost every 3 weeks, I'm gonna need a hair. Money add up, man. I'm like, nah, fam.
Only thing grows faster than Clarence' hair is his stomach. That's the only thing that grows faster than that. That nigga Clarence lose weight. He lose about 25 pounds. Within 5 minutes, he has that 25 pounds right back.
I don't even understand why we gotta keep doing this. I
You
don't
started
understand
it.
why.
You brought it up. You said you lift forks and spoons.
I don't understand why we gotta keep doing this, free. Vay, do not laugh at him. Stop entertaining him, Vay. Entertain this dude. Jesus, man. You know, I always
I
have to
said
sit
I'm
and
in the gym so I can be brolic when I come to the daggone cookout. You said I'm only lifting forks and spoons. So that's your fault.
this is what I go through, everyday behavior. I gotta strive to be free, just to get away from him, man. This is I gotta deal with this guy, man. Don't come up here, people, because you out here lifting weights, free.
I ain't intimidating nobody. You intimidated because you just intimidate. Shay Shay
Don't come
was
up
a
here.
furry.
Don't come up
Shay Shay
here
was
wearing a wife beater. Don't come up here wearing a beater with your bald head. Coming up here on make shit, try to intimidate people.
I'm not. I'm definitely not gonna do like you did last year. I am not wearing a netted wife beater with my nipples poking through the holes and that. I'm not doing what you did last year. I'm definitely not doing that. This nigga came on that joint with a netted white beater. He had his little nipple hanging through the holes of the netted white beater. I'm not doing that. No sir.
Vay, there you go, Vay. There you go, Vay. You still being entertained. You still entertaining this, Vay.
Shay Shay was a furry for Halloween, and Zaza was a princess.
Yo, who daughter name is Zaza? Somebody daughter in the industry is named Zaza.
You talking about the daggone singer?
No, Swiss Beats be saying that a lot. He be saying that a lot. You let him, you let him up
Go,
there. I know.
go.
Ain't nobody else I can get up to come up on Saturday. Sometimes Saturdays are too early. Sundays is too early for some people to come up. Everybody ain't gonna come up. Beautifuls.
He said,
Look at
"Hi,
them.
y'all."
They are so beautiful, man. Hi, mama. They're so much, man. You gotta stop. You gotta stop showing them free before you get Tiffany in trouble. You gonna get Tiffany in trouble. It's gonna be your fault, free. Can't. Well, she can't. Tiff can't get twins. She's 51 years old. That thing ain't happening. I can't have twins at no 42 years old. I'll lose my damn mind. Hell to the nizzle. It's
We're
hard
about
enough.
to, we're about to, we're about to adopt a baby.
Huh?
A Puerto Rican and black baby. Gotta be light skinned though. So me and Vicky ain't dark people.
Man, free you play too doggone much. Out of here with that.
I'm not
Get
playing.
out of here with that crap.
I'm not playing.
So that's what you and Vicky agreed to do?
Because she always wanted to have a kid by me, so she can't have kids anymore. So we're going to adopt a Puerto Rican and black baby.
She can't have kids anymore.
She got a too tired and burnt.
Well, unburn them.
Man, it's been since her youngest son is 22. I said the same thing. I said, won't you just untie him? She's like, them joints gonna fall apart. They untie him.
Hold on, you mean like, he said I'm just
Cuz,
gonna fall apart.
Ricky, Cuz think I'm lying when I told him that we're gonna adopt a Puerto Rican and black baby. No, they playing. Cuz think I'm lying when I said we gonna adopt a Puerto Rican and black baby. He said, you lying. I was like, no, I'm not. See?
Why can't she just? She can't undo the.
Not after a certain amount of time, you can't. The nerves and the
Oh,
blood that
okay.
goes through it stops. It dies off and it stop producing.
That would be too much of a risk anyway. Even when they get to a certain age,
Yeah.
that's a problem. They have it, but it's a risk.
She already going through her what's that stage the women go through menopause.
That's why Tiff be like, and I'll be like, really? You 51 though. Chill.
She be acting like you. She be like, it's cold in here, and then 5 minutes later, it's hot in here. Look, I'm not gonna keep hopping up, turning the fan
Hey,
on, turning the
Tiff
fan
do
off.
the same. Tiff do the same. Like I'm hot and cold. I'll be like, look now, woman. God
That's
damn
why I
it.
got that. Look, I got a fan with a remote. Now I ain't gotta keep getting up.
Menopause.
Yeah, that's why I got a fan with
Yeah.
a remote now. She like, can you turn
Listen,
the fan on? Can
I'm
you
the
turn the
type of
fan
guy.
off?
First of all, I don't like all that moving back. So after a while, I get like, look now, make up your damn mind now. Not today. What?
That's another topic for you ladies that y'all gonna have on ladies night. Y'all gonna talk
Oh, we
about
definitely
menstrual
gonna have
and
that.
y'all gonna talk about menopause.
Definitely talking about that. We definitely that. Be on the lookout for that too. I'm gonna
Y'all
see how many people. I gotta see how many people I can get up on the panel though. Oh,
the ladies gonna be talking about menstruals and menopause.
now this month, y'all listen to free if y'all want. Y'all go ahead and listen to this nut. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Go ahead, listen to free if you want. Free gonna have y'all out here.
Jazzy in trouble. Sit down.
Telling Jazzy in trouble. What the hell?
My dog. Jazzy in trouble.
Oh man, we gonna have great. We gonna have listen. We gonna have fun for ladies' night. Oh yeah, ladies' night. Yeah, ladies' night with no double zone gonna be fun. Cause look, nobody else is doing that. If you think about that, when you look at some of these channels, no one's doing that. All we do is all these channels, and it's a bunch of sausage fests. It's a sausage fest.
Uh
Something
oh.
different. Bringing something different to the table.
Uh oh. Daisy just woke up. That means Dream about to wake up in a minute.
Uh oh, big dream. We think about adopting a baby. Wow. Every child needs to be loved. Every child needs to be cared for. So I think that's an amazing thing to do that because kids, man, they go through it, man. They go through it. I think that's a beautiful thing. Yeah, back there, yeah. In D Free's house, you never know what you. Like good. What up? What up? What up? What up? Yeah, you never know what you might hear, man.
Yeah.
It's a house full of love, though. Good-looking children and a lot of snacks.
But
It's a
yeah,
good
Clark,
thing.
I'm gonna have to get you in the gym, Clark. We gotta see if we can turn.
Oh, I'm
We,
already going. I'm already going because I told one of the coaches. Shout out to my guy Ronnie Love, Rod Millie, Harlem House of Champions. That so for guys my age that box, I'm too old to do the amateur boxing thing. I wouldn't call it amateur boxing, but they have this thing that I'm sure you're familiar with it, free called the Master Division guys over 40. Be 35, but then they changed it. The guys, you got to be like over 40 or 40.
man,
Um,
you're not putting me in there with them old ass man. I ain't number 25. I'm gonna go with the young guys. I ain't gonna be in there with
Shit,
them
all right,
old ass man.
all right. You think in with them? You gonna be in there with a dude damn near 70 years old? Nah.
No.
Um,
You ain't gonna put me in no 40 or older. I'm not 40.
you
You
right,
put me
but
in that.
but a 40-year-old can fight you. He might not win. Yo, free. Why don't you do that though? You could do that if you want to. Free. You know that?
You're not putting. No, y'all trying. Y'all see. This is Clarence is supposed to be a friend, but he's trying to get me on attempted murder charge. No sir. Mm-mm.
Hey,
That's
you
gonna
just
have me.
having fun, free. It's just having. You
That's
just
gonna
having
have me
fun.
go to jail for attempted murder.
You have to shave your beard a little bit, but you just having fun.
I ain't shaving nothing.
You can't be in the
Hey,
ring with all that
what I
beard.
say? Sit down. Get off of her.
Yeah, crazy man. You crazy, babe. Talking about it. So next year, y'all, for the new year, um,
Bravo. Stop.
being that I am getting older, and as we get older, we need to watch how care of our bodies. So, but it has been talks of me thinking about doing the vision, and it's great because at least you could be able to say you did something. Doug, I sent you a DM copy. I check it out, babe. Be able to say I did something because I also want to get into being a promoter in boxing. So amateur boxing, not professional. I'm never going to. There's too much that comes with that. I don't want to have to pay. I'd rather just. I don't want to have to pay fighters. I'll save myself. Ain't nobody whooping my ass over money. Cono Loco, what's up, Cono?
Carno,
Yo, Cono, man,
my Puerto Rican brother.
we gonna need you to come back to these tube streets, Cono. It's been quiet. We missing you, brother.
Carno said, I ain't got time for all the bullshit and the argument
You know
over
what?
dumb shit.
I'm gonna be honest with you, and I had this conversation. Cono. If we let everything, me and you, all of us will walk away. There's just certain shit we just can't pay attention
And
to, man.
Chicano is another one. Chicano is another one. Niggas be trying to argue what Kano be saying. I'm like, how you gonna argue with him? He's a manager in the sport of boxing.
Oh, I told Cono that times. I said I don't understand how they argue with you.
He's a
And
manager. He knows the business of boxing. He's a manager.
yes, and go subscribe to Local TV, y'all. Go subscribe to him. If you're not subscribed to him, go subscribe to Local TV. That's what I don't get. And not only he's a manager, but this man has helped people fights. Uh, like what are we talking about? Hands. Like, come on, man. No, he's not a gamer. He talks boxing. And he's helped people. This is what I don't understand for you. Me and you talk about this all the time. How do you argue with somebody that's a content creator that has a channel and they're in the game? I don't get that shit, bro. We talk about this all the
But
time.
they
I
don't.
don't get that.
A lot of times, because they got a YouTube channel and they not a big known person in the boxing industry, they don't believe that they in the game. I'm like, no, this nigga is a manager in the
He's a
sport of boxing.
manager.
He has fighters in the sport of boxing. He
Like,
knows
what is
about the
wrong with
business.
that?
He knows about
I think what it
not
is,
arguing stuff that he knows about.
I don't want us to be feeling like, and I know you don't do it. and neither do I. Kano or anybody else at that matter. We're not gonna be going out our way to prove to you motherfuckers what it is that we're not doing that. Yeah? We're not gonna be going out of our way. You can't folks nothing. They know it all. They know it all. I'm not gonna be going out of my way to anything to nobody. Like we find ourselves the reason why we get frustrated and we walk away from this YouTube or we feel like we take a break because we're allowing no purpose on here to take us out of they out of character and we get so frustrated where we rather walk away from it. But that's why I won't walk away from it because I won't allow y'all to make me feel uncomfortable. I'm not sitting up here arguing with y'all about nothing. I'm not sitting up here debating nothing. Like I'm not doing that shit, man. Who the hell gonna keep doing that? You gonna argue with a manager who's in the game, a manager, a promoter, a matchmaker, any of that? Y'all dudes outside of boxing, which I mean outside that has no boxing experience, and I'm not even just talking about don't have a channel, don't have nothing, but got somebody gonna argue with y'all. Who the hell do y'all think y'all are? It's just a quick question. Who do y'all think y'all are? Somebody gonna argue with y'all. Nobody finna argue with y'all. Nobody's
Come on,
gonna
homie,
argue.
go ahead.
Some of y'all are crazy. I lost many times folks came to me for a fight, and when I get them one day ghost. I know, yeah, I know. I know I was right there. You remember homie. I ain't gonna say who homie is.
Yeah.
Tried. I even put in it. O'Connell, I got this dude, man. Think you gonna be something. Nah, I want the fight now. Give me the fight for next month. Who the fuck says I don't want to fight now next month? The fuck? Who does that? Yo, you know how that made me look? You know how that made me look? Not just him, but how it made me look was somebody comes out and goes, now, okay, you can't send me nobody else because of what that one person did. Come on, man. Crazy, man.
It's dumb. That's why a lot of times I entertain it a little bit because I just want the people to know that these dudes really don't know what the hell they talking about, and because they come on there and they try to show you up and like, oh, he lying, this and that, and so I entertain it for a little while until I get tired of talking to them.
And you get
But I
tired of
entertain it for a little while and pull up all of the facts and all the receipts, and then when they ain't got no comeback, then I say, okay, that's enough for me. Now I don't need to say no more.
I get they shit off by arguing with other dudes. They get their shit off, and it's sad to say. Too. They get their head. They really get. I'm like, okay, we not about to sit here and back and forth. It's just but shout out to Kano and hopefully Kano, man, you just keep doing what you do, man. Because people gonna be people. We can't allow people to run away. We can't allow people to slow us down because they'll do it. And you know
Yeah.
another reason why we can't walk away from this because every day new people are coming in, right? And they're already causing a distraction. If we walk away, man, it just make things worse, man. We can't do that. We just can't. So we got a job to do. We're gonna keep doing what we. I'm still around. I just don't feel like talking boxing. And I know it's sad, I know because we love it when you talk boxing because you're in the business and you can help brothers like me what you have been doing because you were the first one to tell me that I can actually make money wrapping hands. I never thought about anything like that. You was like, yo, you know, if there's two or three fighters don't have nobody to wrap their hands, you can make money off alone just wrapping their hands. And I'm like, oh shit, I didn't never think of that like that. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
you're necessary and you're needed. So I don't know, Free. These people are weird, man. It's just weird to me. I don't get it. I guess I never get it, but when people say they don't want to talk about it, I can't. I have to understand. I feel them. It's like, damn,
That's the same thing like with
damn.
Black. Like with Black was like, man, I'm done with this YouTube shit.
Like who?
Black Fight Fan. He
Oh
was like,
man, when he was going live, when I
he's like,
didn't see him go live, or I didn't see CC go live, because I used to see her. Like, yo, what happened?
now CC still do her YouTube, but
Yo,
she do like she do not she don't do it with Black. She do the story about her life, her coming up and how she went to prison and how things was when she came out of prison. So she
yeah,
still
yeah,
do her thing. She still do her thing. Just Black don't do it anymore. But I knew what it was when Black was like, nah, I'm not doing this no more. He was like, I'm just tired of the argument and the people not knowing what the hell they talking about, and we going back and forth because it took the fun out of what you was on YouTube talking about. And people got into their feelings and started becoming more of a fan of the fighter instead of fan of the sport. And so I understood when he said I'm not doing this no more. And he walked away from it. Like I said, he was one of those ones that had I think Black Fight Fan was like right at 100,000 or close to 100,000, something like that.
yeah.
He had thousands of subscribers, and he was like, "Man, I'm not doing this no more," and he walked away.
I think the last time I saw him was I
And that's
seen.
why I said a lot of people think niggas do this to make money. Black was making money from YouTube, but it wasn't enough money for him to keep doing the bull. He was like, "Man, I'm not going through this. This is bullshit."
How could we avoid that, Free? How could we avoid not let the people get to us, not let the topics get to us, where we should wait for something that we love rather than we getting paid, or if it's free? How do
It's
we know that?
it's it's all about. It's really it comes down to how much are you willing to put up with because you're not going to be able to avoid everybody because even some of the people that you thought was solid individuals they end up being bogus at times. So it's just a matter of how much are you willing to put up with. If you're not willing to put up with none of it, then you're gonna walk away. If you like, man, this ain't enough to get me up off of YouTube, people ain't gonna like everything that you talk about. They're not gonna like everything you do. Then you'll stay
Yeah,
around. But it all comes down to how much are you willing to put up with.
you know. 2 years ago, it could have been over for me. It really could have been. When I think about it, I could have been one of those that joined the "I'm out of here" list. I'm done. Didn't, Free, because some people are just walking away because they can't take what comes with it.
What's
I
going
was
on,
ready.
Paulo?
I was ready to walk away because of nasty ass rumor that was put out on me. I'd have had every right to walk away, but then I didn't want to make it look like the rumor was true, and it wasn't. But I'm glad I didn't. I
And it's
think,
easy for me. I block folks out. That's not the reason I stopped. I just got fed up of all since I
of the
worked
inside
inside the
boxing.
box.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. As I said,
yeah.
like
That's what
Connor,
I do.
Connor's another one that got thousands of subscribers and he makes money off of, but he has a full time job that he works, and he like, man, this ain't enough money for me. I'm continue doing my job.
Yeah. I'm telling you this. When I walk away from this, it's because I've enough. Walk away from this. Yeah, my job is done. I want to let.
Mm.
button. I have no problem avoiding people. I have no issue, man. I really don't, because I don't. That's why there's a lot of conversations you'll never see me participate in, because you find yourself getting caught up in shit that you shouldn't even be getting caught up in. Like we should argue. If we're not having a rational conversation as men, it's what is it all for? Yeah, shouts to Black Fight Fan. I remember the last time I saw him with CC was a year ago at Evan Haney and Ryan Garcia. Black Fight Fan looked like a damn walking building. Him and BFTB standing next to each other. I said, if I had to have a security team,
You know,
he had to be a part of that
no,
team.
you know, Black Fight Fan is big as shit when he make BLTV look small.
Yes,
The BLTV is not a small dude. When
he's
Black
not
stood
a
up next
small
to
dude.
BF, I was like,
Matter of
damn, that
fact,
nigga big as shit.
when I saw him and I looked at Drew and I looked at BF, just Drew alone are big guys. But then when I seen Black Fight Fan and I seen the size of him, I said, man, you run up on him if you want.
Nigga, and
That shit.
we're not talking about individuals that's big because of fat. We talking about muscular big. These dudes are muscle bound dudes.
I'm talking about
These
black,
niggas is brolic.
like, like I'm talking about arms is all like, yo. When I saw him though, it was an honor and pleasure because I had watched him. I had watched CC, and those are good people too. Meeting both of them. I told CC it was an honor and pleasure to even, to finally meet her because I had been following they work. If you notice, a lot of people slowly have went away. You Kano is, Kano is,
Kano's a true point.
Kano is,
I'm not fighting him. Fuck
yo,
that.
Kano is crazy, man. Oh, but it never should have to get to where we feel like, and you know what? You know crazy though, Free, that how people need a reason to do something to you or say something to you, but not realizing that it's all good. If we happen to be in person, rather if I'm with my family or by myself, if you think you just run up on me, that's a death wish. Like, and it shouldn't have to get to that. I'm not here for none of that. We're not here for
Right.
that. We're not here for none of that. We're not here for that. And these cats will never understand that. I'm strive for what I want to make sure that my doesn't need for anything, doesn't want for anything. And here it is, you guys are making people who's been doing this for years, who loves the sport of boxing, they out and saying, I don't want to do it anymore. Now, rather if they're monetized or not, rather if they make money or not, I'm not making no money and I still love coming up here doing what I do. But that's why I stay here, because I'm not going to allow you assholes to run me out of here. I don't care what you say. Put another rumor out on me. My fat wife, I know she fat. That's my wife, though. I married her. So try to come up with any rumor or say anything nasty to me that you think is going to run me out, because this is free. They're going to find things that they think they can capitalize on, hoping that you get up out of here.
That's why.
Not me.
That's why I don't pay attention. I don't pay attention to what people say
No,
because
I never had issues in person. Once me, everything turns cool. Yeah, well, that's how it is. That's how it is, Connor. Pete, what up? People pick and choose who
so
they smoke with. People pick and choose. They'll see me, right? He's a little guy. I want to smoke with somebody like BF and Black Fang Fan. Oh, I don't want no problem with them. These people are suckers. They pick and choose who they want to smoke with. Because if you're saying you're somebody who wants smoke, if somebody's 5'5" or 6'3", if you want smoke, smoke is smoke. That's what you want. These people picking and choosing.
yeah,
They're
because a
picking and
nigga
choosing.
that's really about it, really a nigga that's really about it, he ain't looking at the size. He looking at the smoke. They don't care
He
about
looking
the
at
size.
he looking at the
They just
smoke. Rather, and it's not about he could whoop the person. It's the whole point. If you looking for smoke, okay, I'm right. But if you have to look at somebody and go, oh, yeah, D Free don't look like he played that. Shit. I don't know what I was thinking. Let me fall back. That's crazy. But think you see somebody like me in person and be like, man, I don't. Okay, go ahead, go right ahead. It's kind of dangerous to play with somebody who's outside all the time, who's at all events. It's kind of dangerous. I don't recommend you do it. Now I don't walk around free in Kano and G5. I don't have that on me, but it's just going to end up how it's going to end up. I'll take.
That's why I keep telling people. I said, y'all don't know who y'all talk to when y'all talk to these people
Um,
on YouTube.
no,
You don't know
Polo,
who.
I didn't. Now, my uncle was a professional boxer. My uncle was in the Golden Gloves. He did a lot of that. I can't, like, we used to go like in the projects when we had an issue. Is we'll go outside. We have our gloves and we're box. I basically just grew up watching. My grandfather did it when he was in the Navy.
Well,
Um,
yeah,
he
I
played
was one
around.
that did. I was one that did. I mean, my family is a they in boxing currently now, but I did because my mother and my father they went to school with Sugar Ray Leonard, and when Sugar Ray Leonard opened up his boxing gym in Palmer Park, my father got me enrolled into his boxing gym. So I was one of the ones that grew up in the sport. I followed boxing my entire life because my father was into boxing. I was into boxing. I got uncles that was into boxing. I got family that box. So I've always been in it.
Yeah. I grew up Polo. When I was about 19, I jumped into the gym, Morris Park, Shout Park Boxing Gym. So I tried it when I was 19, and the problem, I wasn't serious about it. I wish I would have took it serious at 19, because 19 wasn't really too late to get in, because there's no telling what I would have did with it. But because I was cigarettes and weed, I couldn't do all that. You know what I mean? I wish I would have took it serious back at that time. But I always of the sport, but it wasn't until really wasn't until COVID when I needed something to do, and that's when I came up with my own Facebook group I have today. Um, and I just got deeper into the sport. That's all. I'm thinking about competing, even at my age. So just to leave a legacy behind, you know what I mean? Something to, well, you know, about boxing now, I'm going to leave a legacy behind because one thing about it is when we are on YouTube anymore for whatever reason, it's going to be hard for you not to remember D Free. It's going to be hard to not remember me. It's going to be hard because of what we bring to the table. It's not about how much you got. This is where y'all get twisted. You know what I'm saying? Subscribers are just
The,
importance. You understand
the,
what I'm
the,
saying?
the, the
But
subscribers is just about how many people is going to remember you.
yeah,
That's what
how
the
many people
subscribers
really
is
remember?
about.
Yes, yes, facts. So it's gonna be hard when it's all over and you don't have nobody coming up here making jokes anymore. You don't have too many D Frees running around. You don't have that. Now when you see G5 up here and you see other people, yeah, that's because we all that's what we all do. But when you don't have a D Free around no more, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Because who else can at 8 o'clock in the morning being funny? Some people wake up mad.
Not I. I wake up on the right side of the bed every morning.
You know what? Even when I wake up on the wrong side, I still look at it as I woke up because I didn't have to wake up. Because even when you're waking up on the wrong side of the bed, you better be glad your ass woke up because there's somebody today that didn't wake up. There was somebody who went to sleep last night that didn't know they wasn't gonna wake up this morning. So
I mean,
y'all ain't appreciative. You know what I'm saying?
I
But
go, I go, I go through stuff every single day, but you will
every
never
day,
know.
every
You
day,
will never
I'm
know.
going through stuff now.
I don't let stuff bother me. I mean,
So,
whatever I can handle, I handle. If I can't handle it, I can't
and
handle it.
that's
I'm not
another
gonna
thing.
stress out about it. I can't handle it.
Two things. If you going through something and you a content creator, don't allow the people that's coming up saying shit to you to make the way where you just crash out on your live or you just be like, I'm not going live no more. Because sometimes people do shit to get a reaction. The thing about this world is a reaction. You see how in here they say the dumbest shit? They say the dumbest shit when they walk in here. And sometimes you see me respond, but then you see me block them. If you ain't built for this shit, you ain't got the stomach for it, it's not. Because I'm not going nowhere. When I do leave, it's because I want to. Not because I got, and no disrespect to anybody who stopped doing this, because this is why they stopped doing it. I can't come at nobody and say you're an idiot because you stopped doing it. No, because for some of y'all, it's like, you know what? Before I incriminate myself and say something, I'm just gonna walk away from this. Half of these
Oh,
people are not gonna tell y'all nothing in real life. Half of these people are not. That's why they so comfortable on social media. Because in real life, nobody's walking up to Kano or hey,
because
man.
they can have something better going on outside of YouTube, or they could say, you know what, YouTube is just a hobby. This is not something that I make a living from. You have some people that make a living from YouTube, so they do it every day. You got some people that do it as a hobby, like me. I do it as a hobby. Once I start making money from YouTube, then yeah, I'll be making money from it. But it still will be a hobby. I told you, the only way I will walk away from YouTube is if YouTube doubles the amount of money I make from my full time job. If YouTube is doubling that, then I might consider doing YouTube full time. But until then, YouTube is just a hobby for me.
And that's the difference. Because like I said, everybody sees you on here. The first thing they assume is you on YouTube, you making money. It don't work like that, baby. That's why it's a thing called monetized.
I'm about to start a new page too. I'm gonna do some vlogging. It's gonna be the day in the life with the day with the freeze, because me and Vicky be in the car rolling. We be rolling. It be some crazy ass shit that be going on. I be wanting to put that joint on camera so bad. But if y'all just see some of the stuff that we be doing, we be in the car dying. So I'm gonna have to start doing some vlog. I'm gonna do another page. It's
I
gonna
was
be
supposed to be
days
doing
with
that with
free.
Tiff. We were supposed to be getting together and doing something. I got to see if she still wants to do it. Because me and Tiff got something we want to come together and do it together. I'm definitely want to still do it with her, so I'm gonna start going. But I haven't talked to her about it in a while. But I'm like, babe, come on, let's do this. I think it'd be great. It probably will probably move faster than this one, but I'm not tripping. I'm not rushing
Yeah,
for.
but yeah, I'm gonna start doing some vlogs because that is when you vlog is a little bit easier because for one, you ain't got to deal with the audience. You just videotaping what you doing throughout the day, and then you edit it and put it all together and put it out as a video. It's a little bit easier than doing live streams because
Um,
live streams you dealing with the public.
used to do that when I was walking. I used to sit there and be like, yo, I'm walking just document my day without going live. I'm just going to document, show myself walking around Manhattan, 42nd or the Bronx or Brooklyn. That's how I do it. I said, I'm just going to document my because I don't feel like dealing with likes
Okay.
you went to yesterday. Yeah, the party I went to yesterday was a Halloween party for the program that I'm a part of. Shout
Oh,
out to
so
First
you
Father.
ain't you ain't tell me Tasty Cakes was performing last night. So Polo got to see Tasty Cakes perform. Polo got a chance to see the Tasty Cakes perform. You didn't tell me he was performing last night.
I ain't performed. What the hell you talking about? I was at a party. Yo, free, get the fuck out of here. Free, get the fuck out of here, man. Get out of here, free, man. Get out of here with that. I ain't got shenanigans, man. I'm like, perform. There you go. There you go, entertaining him, babe. There you go. Good morning,
I ain't know
Rosetta.
Tasty Cakes. I ain't know Tasty Cakes was performing last night. I ain't even. I saw Polo go live. I ain't see you go live.
No, I didn't see the. She said, no, I didn't. He didn't see the performance. Then nobody. Oh, no, he tripping. Oh, listen, tripping. I wasn't there to perform.
I'm gonna tell Steph to make sure she videotape when you perform.
Nah, listen, Polo. If you go back to my video, it shows me chilling. I went live yesterday. I was just chilling.
No, I
Shit.
swear to God, y'all gotta see that live. I can't remember what live it was, but it was on Tip's birthday.
Instagram.
They went
It was
out
on
to a bar.
Instagram. Oh
They
yeah.
went out to a bar and Tip started dancing and that nigga Clarence said, "Yeah, nigga, my little fat donut." And the look that Tip gave Clarence, I fell out. I,
He ain't gonna never let that. He ain't gonna never let that one go.
she looked at that nigga Clarence like, once you put that camera down, I'm gonna fuck your ass up.
Oh man, he ain't gonna never let that one.
As soon as he said that, she stopped moving and everything. She looked at her, she was like, "Don't play with me." Don't.
Yo, look, man. I was like, oh, okay. This is what happens when keeping it real go wrong.
Oh, that shit was
You know,
hilarious.
I'm like, yeah. I think this time, yeah. It's no way out of this one. I'm gonna just babysit. What happened was, I couldn't even like, yeah, it's over for you, buddy. You should have never did that. Hold on, look at the dancing. They're so adorable kids, man. God bless every single last one of them. Yeah, that's what she was, Coco. She was like, but we had a few, not to make excuses, we had a few drinks. I know I did, because I was lit. I ain't gonna even hold you. So that's why now I'm on what I do and say, because I'm like, all right, of course, saying some shit. How do you guys deal with?
Yeah, I'm gonna do some vlogging. It's gonna be me and the missus, and it's gonna be the grandkids. They be in this joint
Well,
tripping.
I don't box. I don't box polo. Like I've never boxed far as competition. I've sparred. I'm thinking about actually competing. So I haven't did anything. But you know what though? Um, outside of boxing,
JK,
outside of boxing, we all took L's, and I don't mean just like physically on the street. We all take L's in relationships and life, and people are making fun of you, but people who do that are not really your friends. So, it's always deeper than boxing. If anybody can make it fun of you taking an L, anything in life, and those are really not your people. Hi, beautiful. Hi, beautiful. How you doing? Oh, look at her. She like, this camera. She said, I don't do this camera. Man. Get me out of here. I don't do this camera.
the cousin Harden.
They are adorable.
Look, the rest of them
Adorable.
changed.
Hi, beautiful. Oh, you got the other one. You ain't tell me you're there too free.
I said they should just woke up. That means Dream about to wake up shortly.
You got the whole crew.
Yeah, I told you they came over last night.
Oh man. Hey, free. You gotta drop them off in New York, man. You gotta drop them off in New York. We have a field day with them. You got a house full of beautiful grandchildren, man. That is crazy. That is
They all
crazy.
got a house full of girls. It's only me and Dream, the only niggas in here. And Dream is a he's the smallest thug I have ever seen in my life. When that nigga got out the damn car to go trick or treating, I was like, this nigga small as hell to be 5 years old. This nigga still look like the size that he was when he was 3.
Hey, say
Yo,
it.
y'all remember the little dark skinned dude from Tracy Morgan show? The small boy? That's what Dream act like. That's what Dream act like.
No,
Yeah,
that's
just like a little small dude.
damn. Oh,
You say
dude.
that.
God bless them though, man. But I have. Oh yeah, yeah. Tiny and mighty, man. Yeah, that's But yeah, but Polo. Going back to yeah, yeah. We all take losses in life. For life, and if it's times that any clown you, yeah, they not your peoples, man.
Go get the other one. Go get the one
We
that
take
Dream had.
losses. To be honest with you, losses right here on YouTube, right here on what we do. We can take losses, right, and people will clown you, and it's like a lot that comes with this, man. I don't even trip. I don't trip about it. We found ways. We all find ways on that. But the thing is just to keep it moving. Somebody just gonna keep if somebody gonna keep clowning you about something, it's joking. But if somebody gonna keep clowning you about something, then they're not your friends. It's different from playing to when everything is not a playtime. When there's serious moments and people can clown you in serious moments, those are not people's. See, me and Free, we all could clown each other whenever we know that when it's time to play, and we know when it's not time to play. We know when it's okay, he's going through something. So I could try to cheer him up, but for the moment, I'm not. I mean, cheering somebody up is not a problem. Clowning them is one thing. You know what I'm saying? So, as much as we like to have fun and joke around, at the same time, we have to be there for each. We try to not. We know the difference between playing and chilling out. Like I in the play moment, he going through something. So let's just try to be there for the brother. But you start finding out who's your peoples in these YouTube streets. You'll find out.
Appreciate that, Rosetta.
Okay. Yeah, you start finding out who your peoples are on YouTube streets. You know what I'm saying? As soon as they don't like you no more, you'll find out who your peoples is. Because they'll be sneak dissing you like a motherfucker, boy. They'll be sneak dissing like a mother. They'll be all in other channels. Shit crazy. Like I said, YouTube is not weird. It's the people that's on it.
This is the mic. This is the mic that you see
Yeah, I
that I
need.
got
Yeah, I
here.
gotta get. I gotta get that. I gotta get that.
This is the one that you see a lot of content creators use because it's a
Yeah, I need
it's
that.
a
I need that.
it's a podcasting microphone.
I'm reminding you of the loss. No, well, no. That's what I'm talking about. Paul. You're talking boxing. We don't box as far as competition. You know what I'm saying, I'm talking about just in life in general that people will clown you. Not just boxing. I don't compete in boxing. I've sparred. All right, nobody's ever clowned me because I'm not a boxer. I'm also somebody that know how to use these. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking about life. Period.
But my tattoos, this one on my arm right here, I got two of them. This one here says "Family First." This one is a memorial
Oh
of my
yeah,
stepfather. This is a
yeah. That's what I'm
memorial of
talking
my
about.
stepfather and my father. It's a memorial of my stepfather and my father. Then I have my wife's name on this arm, and then I have a tiger. I have my pit bull, and then I have a lion.
Yeah. Yeah, Polo. Yeah. I mean, people do that. They're not really your friends if they do that. So you know, you're gonna if y'all haven't met people like that, which I'm sure y'all have already, you're gonna run into that. Y'all need a little more time on these YouTube streets. Some of y'all are already seeing it, but don't worry, you're still in the stages. You know what I mean? Even on here, it gets shitty, but nobody's running us off here. Nobody's off here. Trust me, ain't nobody running us off here. We started out here, we gonna finish here. Like we said, if you don't see us on here no more, so much money to YouTube, we done moved on to other things, which that's my goal. But even with moving on to other things, being that I sport, there might be times you still see me on here. But other than that, man, we chilling, man. We
You know,
ain't, we
I got a I got a couple of more tats that I want to get on my arms. I got a silverback gorilla I want to get on this arm somewhere on this arm, and then I want to put my mother on this right on this part of my arm. So I got a couple of more tats.
I
And
want
then
to get my
all my kids are gonna be on this side of my chest, and all my grandkids are gonna be on this side.
I wanted to get my mother here. I want to get my mother here. Then I was going here, but I was like, I'm not doing it because I don't know. People can identify you too, man. I'm like, man, I ain't doing that shit.
I don't care about nobody identifying me. Identify me. Make sure you got the right person. Don't mix me up with nobody else.
I only have one tattoo on my boy, Rosetta. I thought you said your thigh.
My wife, she got a lot of tattoos too, but she got two purple butterflies on the back of her calf, one on each calf. You probably, matter of fact, Claire, I know you seen it. You seen it when she was at the cookout last year.
Yeah,
She got two purple butterflies on the
it's
back of her
hard not
calf,
to
and
see
then
it on Vicky.
she has
It's
her
hard.
oldest
Yeah.
son. She has her oldest son name on her shoulder, and then on her back she have all her kids' name on her back, and then she got my name on the inside of her forearm.
Here they go with her innocent ass. I don't have any.
Cause she's a good girl.
Hold on, y'all.
She's a Vay's a Gigi. I'm about to start calling Vay Gigi. Clarence got in trouble for eating another box of donuts.
No, I didn't. I did not get even another box. Cliff was walking out the door, and I said, "Yo, you always starting some shit, free. Why you always starting something? You lucky she walked out the door. She's going to her doctor's appointment. I told her why didn't she tell me she went with her appointments. I love going with her appointments so I can know what's going on with her. So I didn't realize I was on the live just so damn long, but it's okay. I'll let her do it. I'll get with her later on today anyway. We got a
Yeah,
few.
we about to start calling Vay Gigi.
Yeah, nah, man.
He said, "Free." I already thought that.
Can't argue over nothing now because we got all this. She came in here with all this candy and shit yesterday. I said, "What are you doing with all this candy, man? Who gonna eat all this?
I got
Are
a,
you
I
out
got
of
a
your
number.
mind?"
No, we got so much candy. We split it up between all of the grandkids and myself, and we still got another bag of candy that's just spare candy.
Damn, they
It's
two
right.
boys
It's right
be
here.
hyped for the next week. They gonna be hyped as a mother, but I'm
It's right here. This is just a spare bag of candy, and it's filled all the way up to here. This
I
is just
don't yeah,
all candy.
I don't know what that Rosetta. She always talking about she a good girl. Vay, we don't want to hear that. You think you
That's what
Vay,
that's what
you be
Gigi that's
changing
what
your
Gigi
name. You
that's
be
what Gigi
changing your
stand for.
name. Every time you go live, you got a new name. Every
That's what
time you
Gigi
go live, you got a new name.
that's what Gigi stand for.
Every time we got a different name. You're Vay. That's why I need you up here in New York because I can't keep talking to you online. We need to
No,
talk to you. We need to look. We talk to
her
you.
her initial is FGG.
Yeah, we want to look you in the eye, babe, because over we can't see your face and you laughing and nah, we need to see you face to face. Straight
Her,
up.
her
We want to see you face
they
to face.
they they initial is FGG. Fake good girl.
Damn. Shit, boy.
FGG.
Coco, I'm gonna see you next year, Coco.
Coco. Remember, Clarence like to take shots at Long Island.
I'll be real quick. Let me lock the door.
Coco was there. She was there. She was there when Clarence was taking shots of Long Island. Like, who the fuck takes shots of Long Island? He said, ain't nothing about me fake. The Gigi is. That's what's fake. The Gigi.
Oh my god. I have this tattoo about me free.
Yeah, we taking shots of Fireball.
Oh man, well, I ain't gonna lie to you. You come up here with a fireball next year, you on
Hold
your
on.
own on that.
Hold on. I took a shot of Fireball and went to sleep last night.
You take a shot of Fireball up. I ain't gonna make it. The Long Island iced tea was cause we already drinking, bro, before he got there. Now I ain't gonna lie to you. We all going out after the
Hold
cookout.
up. You couldn't have been drinking that much. I wasn't going that damn long. You couldn't have had no more than one glass.
No, I didn't. When we remember we went home, then we went out. We were drinking when we got to the house before we went back out to meet you. Remember, we had to go home to drop the shit off and go to where we was going.
So hold on. So what you telling me is while I was sitting downstairs waiting for y'all to come outside, y'all was upstairs drinking?
You outside, but you met us there.
I was waiting outside there when Vicky said, man, I'm tired of waiting. I'd rather just go to the hotel. We were sitting outside waiting
Oh,
on
I
y'all.
thought you took a, back to the hotel first, then came. I didn't know y'all was
No,
sitting over there already.
we was there. We followed remember we follow Coco and Underrated to take
Underrated.
your wife and her friend home. So we were sitting there and then my wife got tired of waiting. She said, just take me and Dream to the hotel. You can come back. I was like, all right. So I went and dropped them off. And then that's when I called and said, where y'all at?
Oh, okay. I never knew that. I thought you just took it straight back.
No, because I saw when you walked in the building, you came with the little cart. I saw when you walked in the building, I was parked on the side. I was on the side street.
And let me tell you something. That's why I said next year, I'm not doing all that. That's why I said, nobody, I got to be closer to home. That shit. That going from Bronx to Harlem, and
Remember,
I'm from the
remember, we
Bronx.
was gonna give you a ride home, but you couldn't fit the cart in our trunk. The cart was too wide to fit in our trunk. We was gonna give you a ride.
Yeah. It was too wide. Next year, we're going to get right, though. And
And
we're not going to have that party.
that tells you the size of the cart that he had. It was too wide to fit in our trunk. We got an SUV. We got an SUV. It was too wide to fit in the trunk. That tells you the size of
Oh,
the cart he had.
Coco Tina? Meet Rosetta. Rosetta, Coco. Yeah. Both got something in common. Y'all out here cougars, and y'all got these young dudes out about to run down on y'all. So y'all,
What? You got me looking at the camera like when Underrated said, y'all go with next to your mouth. You got me.
and I came in late. Sorry, I can give. Strive for what you want. Word of the day, strive. I'm
You
sorry,
got,
I was supposed to put that out there. I apologize.
you got me looking at the camera at the same time. That ain't going. I looked at the camera when that nigga Underrated said, y'all see what I go home with? Y'all go home with nuts in your mouth. What? What the fuck are y'all
Yo,
talking about?
when he said that, the look that we looked at each other was like, oh, she said, I got it. Oh, Coco. Coco. I ain't said nothing. I
My name Bennett. I ain't never been in it. No,
ain't
that's
got
what
nothing
that's
to do
what
with it.
that's what Underrated said. Me and Clarence was having a conversation right here. Clarence was standing here. I was standing here. We was having a conversation. Coco and Underrated was sitting right here. Tiff and her friend was sitting across from them on the table. Me and Clarence having a conversation. Underrated is live on Instagram talking to his followers. Me and Clarence having a conversation. All of a sudden, out of the side conversation that Underrated was having, me and Clarence had stopped for a second when we listening to what Underrated was saying, and then we started back having our conversation. The next thing we know, Underrated was like, "Yeah, y'all see who I go home with?" And he leaned on Coco, and he said, "Y'all go with nuts in y'all mouth." Me and Clarence stopped our conversation. Was like, "What the fuck is you talking about? What the fuck is you talking about?"
Yo, when he, I said, what the, I said, who you? Did that shit trip me out? I said, yo, who you talking to, bro? He said these motherfuckers over here keep talking shit.
I was like, hold
Oh
up.
shit.
We
Oh
missed
shit.
we
That
missed
shit was
something.
funny.
We missed something. I don't know what the fuck is going on over here. I said, I'm gonna go back over here because I don't know what underrated talking about. I don't know what he's talking about.
That shit was funny as fuck, yeah. I was like, it's crazy, yo. But despite all that, I want to see you up here next year.
He
I
said
ain't worried
that's
about
old
all
news.
that. I'm not worried about all that other shit.
Sorry, no young men, that's old news.
Come on up here. Make sure you
Coco, what was the name of the drink that y'all get, that you bought for Clarence and them? Because he couldn't remember the name of the drink.
green tea. It was a green tea.
Green what?
Green tea. It was like it was a green tea. That's what it was called. Green tea. I remember it. It was called green tea. I never heard of it, but that's what
If it ain't on the menu, I ain't ordering it.
it was on the menu. That's why we got it. That's why we got it. Green tea. See, look free. I ain't green tea. I can't forget it. That shit was so smooth, Coco. I almost gave that night. That damn green tea was smoother than the mud, boy.
You gotta make sometimes.
Man, crazy almost, man. Look, tip on. Yes, I do. I drink. Drink. Um, I'm gonna be honest with you, Rosette. I was very nasty, and I'm real for a second. I was very nasty when it came to drinking, and I don't mean behavior, just behavior. I would do something, and I'm not talking about last year. I'm just talking about way before. My drinking used to be so nasty. By the time I met D Free and them, I had to calm down because I was very nasty. Some of the stories that Tiff would tell you when I got with her, how it was when I was drinking. I used to go up at Tiff house at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
Leave it right there. I'm gonna get it.
I looked nasty. I couldn't stand the way I looked when I first got with her. I was disgusting with it, man.
Yeah, I know
Now
it.
I don't do it like that now. Now I used to drink. I used to get fucked up. Now I drink to get a buzz. It's a difference. You won't see me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't. I'm just not doing it. Some people do. Some people don't know they limit. Like you got people. You ever see somebody you're free? You ever see somebody go to the bar? It be happy hour, but then it's like, all right, after a while, you go to fuck home. You start arguing with the bar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there goes that. I don't. Now Tiff, she'll go out and get nice, but me and her both can't be. Somebody got to be the one that have the. So if she go out and get twisted, I'm like, I could be nice, but I need. We both can't be fucked up out here. It ain't happening. We both can't. So we have that understanding that one of us got to be the same.
I'm not. I mean, that joint was called green tea. I'm expecting some tea. I'm
I
not
told
expecting.
you. See, I wasn't lying. Free. I said green tea, and that shit was smooth. You see what she just said? Coco was smooth. It was. It was real smooth.
I mean, it was cool. It was called green tea. You
Oh,
mix the green tea with the Long Island, you got
remember I was
tea.
in Wisconsin and they. Oh yeah, Wisconsin. I know they drink. I heard about them drinking. Fuck about them Wisconsin.
All that, like Cat Williams say, all they remember is what they said when they left the house. Tonight, I'm getting fucked up.
All they remember is what they saw. Yeah, yeah, but I don't drink. I don't. I got alcohol in the house now.
I know.
Sometimes the alcohol we have in the house is just to come over. That's all. It ain't for us to drink all the time. Me and Tip go to this place called the Hub. The Hub is like free. No place is called the Hub. It's a warehouse, but we go there looking for a decent price. We come back here. People come over. They want to drink. All right, yo, listen. Y'all not drinking tonight. You know why we not drinking? Because we don't have to. For y'all, we good. We can drink anytime. We don't have to drink because y'all over here. We drink anytime we want.
I gotta get my dad on wine fridge again because I used to have a wine fridge and I kept a lot of bottles of wine in there.
I ain't gonna lie though, free. We didn't have this last year when you came free, but I ain't gonna lie, free. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. Bottles is on deck. Bottles is on deck next year.
They say you're not gonna eat that whole bucket of candy today.
Shit, I was just busting my Kit Kat down.
She gonna tell me yes she is. I said you're not eating that whole bucket of candy today. She gonna say yes I is.
Nah, hell
Yes,
no. You let him eat that bucket.
yes I.
They be doing backflips, cartwheels.
She ain't say yes I am. Yes I am. She said yes I is.
Ah!
You're not
Oh,
eating all that
bless
candy
her
today.
heart.
Yes,
Her
yes
heart,
I
baby.
is.
Um,
You're not eating all that candy
yeah.
today. Yes I is.
Yo, drinking used to be nasty for me though. I remember, yo, free. I remember the first time I took a drink, free. I was I was 22 years old. I took my first drink. That was nasty.
You definitely not eating all that candy today.
I was 22 years old. My first drink. That shit was experience in my life. Cause
Your first drink?
my first drink that I took, right? I
My
drunk.
first drink,
I tried the 40. I tried the right. I tried the OE when I was 18. Right. We young. We think we. I tried to drink a 40, a OE at 18. I was a porcelain guard.
I
Oh my
never,
god.
I never drunk beer until I was 30. That's the first time I ever drunk beer. I was 30.
Why you wait till at 30? What you went through at 30? You just tried it?
No, I never liked the taste of beer. I never liked the taste of beer. I tasted it one time, and I was like, nah. I never liked the taste of beer. It wasn't until I was 30 I was able to actually drink a beer. But my first, my first alcohol drink I had, I think I was like 16. I had what I drank. I think we was drinking. I think it was Hennessy. I think I had some Hennessy.
Oh yeah, Rosetta. Yeah. Uh.
No. My first alcohol drink I had was While I Was Rose. That was the first alcohol drink I had. While I Was Rose.
About to start. Yeah, we got you. We coming through there.
Yeah, yeah.
You
That
but
was that was the
listen.
first. That was
If
the
you would
first
have
drink
told me
I
that you
ever
wasn't
had.
doing that, listen, free. If she would have that she wasn't doing her live today, I was unsubscribing her.
Yeah, I was gonna unsubscribe. I told her yesterday. She told us 2 days in a row. I'm gonna go live tomorrow. No live today. I'll be live tomorrow. Then tomorrow comes. No live today. I'll be live tomorrow. I was like, okay. You say you're not going live today. I'm unsubscribing to your ass.
Nah, babe, you know we got love for you. We gonna be over there. We're about to shut this down. I'm just
Yeah,
waiting. I'm about to get my second hour in.
yeah. My
I
first
took
drink
off
was
2
While I
days.
Was Rose. I remember that because one of my friends he picked up the drink. He got the drink, and we was outside drinking, and an old head came. He was like, "Man, what the fuck y'all young bucks know about some damn While I Was Rose?" We was like, "What?" We was like, "Shut your old ass up."
Oh my god.
That nigga came around the corner. We was standing right on the side of the liquor store drinking. And that motherfucker old ass dude came around the corner. He like, "What the fuck y'all young bucks know about some Wild Hours Road?" We like, "Man, shut your old ass up."
Shut your punk. Hey, what Dream said? Shut your punk ass up. Hitting with that dream. Shut your punk ass up. Oh man, I had some crazy days when it came to drinking, but I'm so proud of myself
She
now
told
that
us
I
not
made
true. But yes, it is true.
what she says not true. What's not true?
When she said she wasn't going live the day before this, she said she wasn't going live yesterday.
I lived in Chicago when I. Oh yeah. Oh, that's right, Jose. I forgot you said you lived in Chicago.
The first time I ever recall being drunk was when I was in New York. That's the only time I
Why
can
you got?
recall.
Why it gotta be my city?
That
Why
because
couldn't it
that's
be
the
DC?
that was because that's the only time I've ever recalled being drunk. I don't recall being drunk no other time. And the only reason I can recall that was because I remember riding in the car and I told them they gotta pull over. I feel like I'm about to throw up.
Oh wow.
And that's
Yeah,
the only
no.
time that I can ever recall being drunk, or the first time I can recall being drunk. I've been drunk since then, but that's the first time that I can recall being drunk. I remember I was like,
Yeah.
"Hey, we gotta pull over." I feel like I'm about to
I
throw
be
up.
chilling, bro. I be chilling. I can't do all that shit, man. So
I,
free. We got
I remember. I remember when me and Vicky first got back together. We went out for her birthday. She had a party, and I remember after the party, I drove to the party. After the party, Vicky drove back home. I'm sitting in the passenger seat. I was fucked up. I know it was one of their friends came to make sure that they was all right, and I remember saying, "Move, wait for the car." Vicky gonna say, "Stop! Don't worry about him. He a little fucked up." Because I was trying to leave. And they kept leaning in the car. I'm like, what are you leaning in the car? Move, nigga, we trying to go. That's all I remember. I remember saying, move. And Vicky was like, V, stop. Stop. I was like, man, these niggas keep leaning in the damn car. We trying to leave.
oh my god, horrible, man. I remember because I drunk gin and 7 Up. Shit, gin don't sit well with me. I had to down. Certain shit don't sit well with me, and I be chilling. Like I can't put pineapple and fucking gin together.
Who?
Some people could do it. Some people could take pineapple juice and gin and they could put it together and drink it. Some people could do that. I
I've never
can't.
done it. I
I
don't know if I
can't.
can or can't. I've never done it before.
Man, I
I,
can't. Because I've
I
done
don't
it.
even, I can't, actually, to be honest with you, I can't even drink gin.
My mom
The
said
last,
you're
the last time
drinking
I had, last
straight.
time I had gin, I probably was like 21 years old. The last time I had gin, I can't drink gin. I'm so used to
I
drinking
can't, yeah, I'm
Ciroc.
not doing I'm not
I'm
doing
so
that.
used to, I'm so used to drinking Ciroc and Belvedere.
I'm gonna be real with
And
you, Free. When you see me next year at the event, not to my 10, I'm gonna have some Paul Mason. I'm gonna have a dark liquor. I'm not gonna have nothing
no,
light.
no,
I ain't
no,
gonna lie.
no, you're not doing no damn Paul Mason. Fuck, no, no.
Why can't I do Paul Mason? What you gonna make me do, Henny? What you gonna make me do, Free? What you got for me?
I'm just, you can have Paul Mason all you want. You can have Paul Mason all you want. My ass will be drinking Ciroc.
Which one? You know they got different flavors.
Anyone that I feel that tastes good. The only
No,
one that I don't,
no, what particular one that you drink though?
I
Is
know,
there a
I
particular
normally,
one?
I know, no, it's not no, there's none in particular that I get. I know the one that I would never get, and that's the one that Quee gave me that one time when I came down to Dallas. That joint was, what she said it was? I think she said it was pink cranberry or some shit like that. That shit tastes like
What
straight
the
medicine.
hell?
That shit
That shit
tastes like
sounds
straight.
sickening.
But she gave me a whole big ass mason jar, and I couldn't throw the shit out because I asked for the drink. So I drunk the shit.
Yeah,
I was like, man, this shit just like drinking medicine. And then right after that, daggone Ali gave me a mason jar full of Remy. The whole time from 11 o'clock in the morning till 2 o'clock the next morning, we was drinking the entire time. Uh
yeah,
oh, come here, come here,
yeah. So,
come here,
um, but yeah, y'all, strive is
come
the
here.
word for the day. Let's
Hold
all
on, Carl.
strive for what we
Hold on,
want.
Carl.
Yeah, let's all make sure we strive for what we want, man, and never give up. There he go, Dream. Hi, my man.
He said,
What's
"What's
up,
up?"
buddy? Where your candy?
He said, "Where your candy?" On the table.
It's on the table. Save me some candy. I'm coming to your house, okay? Save
He
me
said,
some
"Save him
candy. I'm
some
coming.
candy." He got a
All
play
right.
date.
All right. I love you, buddy. Be good.
He said, "He love you."
All right, man. Be good, buddy. All right, y'all make sure we get over there. Yeah, I know, man. His kids, his grandkids is amazing, man. As much as I don't watch kids, they gonna have me go broke. I swear. I'd have been spent my whole benefit card, every dollar in my pocket getting them something, man. That's the thing. Kids could be your weakness. Definitely mine. But let's get over there, y'all. Word of the day is strive. Let's all continue to strive for what we want. Go subscribe to my brother D Free. Underrated Darkness, Vay, Polo, everybody else that's pushing great content. I will be back 6:05 today. There's a boxing match today too, Free.
Yeah,
Um, I don't know if you into it, but I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go watch it because it's boxing.
yeah.
It's boxing, so I can't be stuck on fights that ain't happening. But I know Free. Sometime next week, Monday, we will have a convo again about this Virgil Ortiz and Erickson Lubin because I have a feeling something different is going to happen next week. I just don't know.
Mm.
But we'll get
Okay.
into it. But
All
all
right.
right, y'all, let's get over there to Bay. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Y'all know what it is. It's the No Doug Zone podcast. Let's go.